Okay, if you are done with step one, you have a name picked out, you have a logo. Now we're gonna file for our LLC. In Minnesota, and I'm assuming in most other states, you can Google just file for an LLC online. You want to make sure you're at um the .mn.us. You want to make sure you're on the right, correct government site. Now, if you go down here, you're going to file for a limited liability company domestic, which is $155 in the state of Minnesota. All you do is need to create an account on the government website. Just takes 5 minutes, not even to create. Then you're going to sign in. Then you're going to select limited liability corporation company. Um, Basically right here. Then you're going to go through the process of filling that out. Once you have all of those documents, you want to save those to your computer so you have those, because you're going to need the Secretary of State filing to open your business bank account. Then we're going to go back here. We're going to go to step 2. That's going to be get an EIN number from the IRS for free. This is something you're also going to need to be able to open a bank account. You're just going to go to the irs.gov site. You can Google EIN number. Just make sure you click on the correct website. It's free to get. Yeah, you got to do it during the operation hours. You click apply online now, and then you go through that application. Super easy as well. You shouldn't have any questions there. It takes 10-15 minutes to complete. Then once you have your EIN number, you'll save that to your computer as well, to your file folder with all your information needed. Once you have all of that, you will have all of the things you need to go create a business bank account. Once you have those things in order, you can go to your local bank and walk in and tell them you're looking to create a business bank account for a new business you're opening. You'll sit down with a guy at the bank or a girl at the bank. They'll take you through what you need to do to open that account. Normally, that is free as well. Once you have that account open, then you're going to open, I recommend a QuickBooks account. It's like $30 a month. You'll be able to track, you'll be able to connect your bank account, your business bank account. So you'll be able to track all your expenses, everything that's coming out, everything that's coming in throughout QuickBooks. That's pretty easy. We can do a tutorial on that later. That's what I recommend for people getting started. The best case scenario is you hire an accountant, a local bookkeeper to do your books. That can range anywhere from like $200 a month to $1,500 a month, depending on how big you are. That's definitely the foolproof way to do it. So you know you're doing everything right, but sometimes people want to go the cheaper route when you're first starting out, which is what we did. We went QuickBooks for the first 3 years and then moved over to an accountant and bookkeeping service. Once you do that, then you're going to call local insurance companies to get a blanket umbrella coverage. You're going to ask them, depending on what service you're starting, you're going to ask them what is right for you. I think we had 1 or 2 million in aggregate coverage a month, or in total, that we paid monthly on for a policy for our landscaping business. You'll also want to get commercial insurance on the vehicle or vehicles you're going to be using, and then also DOT, depending on what you got going for decals. We can do a video on that later as well. But first, you're going to want to get quotes for 2 to 3 companies for your business insurance to make sure you're getting the best deal, and you see who is good to work with, who's not. Some people in insurance, not good. They won't answer their phone. So kind of figure out what's worth it to you for the price. Once you have that and you have insurance rolling, you'll also need workers' comp insurance, which they can set up for you as well if you're going to have a payroll. If it's just going to be you rolling straight off the bat, or you with cash on the side people, that's a little different, but that you got to make sure your ass is covered for that. Once you're fully insured and have a bank account set up, you're ready to get rolling and start selling, which will be one of our next videos. But this is basically all you need to do from square one to get your business off the ground.